Welcome to Coin Explorer. This small silver-colored coin might look ordinary at first glance, but the 2020 United States 1 dime hides a story that keeps collectors watching closely from start to finish. The moment you notice the sharp portrait on the front and the detailed torch with branches on the reverse, you realize this is more than just pocket change. Many people overlook dimes because of their size, yet history has shown that even the smallest coins can carry the biggest surprises. In recent years, certain modern coins have gained attention for unusual features, minting quirks, and collector demand. This 2020 dime has quietly entered that conversation. Some collectors believe specific versions of this coin could become highly desirable in the future. That possibility alone makes it worth examining every detail carefully. From its design to its production, everything about this coin tells a deeper story. Stay focused, because what seems simple now may not remain that way for long. On the front of the coin, you can see the familiar profile of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a design that has been part of the dime for decades. His portrait is crisp, facing left, with the word Liberty clearly visible along the edge. Below, the phrase "In God We Trust" appears in small but precise lettering. The year 2020 is stamped near the bottom, marking its place in modern coinage. While millions of these coins were produced, collectors often look for the smallest differences that others ignore. Even a slight variation in lettering or texture can change how a coin is viewed. The surface quality, shine, and strike sharpness all play a role in its appeal. At first, it may look identical to any other dime, but under closer inspection, it may reveal subtle uniqueness. That is exactly what makes coins like this so fascinating. Turning the coin over, the reverse side displays a powerful symbol, a torch standing tall in the center, representing freedom and strength. On one side of the torch is an olive branch, and on the other is an oak branch, symbolizing peace and stability. Around the edge, the words United States of America and 1 dime are clearly engraved. The phrase E pluribus unum appears near the center, reflecting unity. This design has remained consistent for years, yet collectors still search for rare variations within it. Sometimes, tiny differences in spacing or alignment can make a coin stand out. These details are often missed by casual users, but noticed instantly by experienced collectors. That is why examining the reverse carefully is just as important as studying the front. Every line and symbol could hold hidden value.
The 2020 dime is made from a clad composition, meaning it is not pure silver, but a mix of metals layered together. This gives it durability while maintaining its bright appearance. However, even within standard production, unexpected variations can occur. These variations may include slight color differences, unusual finishes, or striking inconsistencies. Such features can attract attention in the collector market. While most coins follow the same process, not every coin comes out exactly the same. That small difference is where value begins to grow. Collectors are always searching for coins that stand apart from the rest. The more unique the coin appears, the more interest it can generate. This is why even a modern coin like this one can become a topic of discussion. One of the most interesting aspects of this coin is how condition affects its appeal. A dime that has never been used, often called uncirculated, can look dramatically different from one that has been in daily use. The shine, edges, and fine details remain intact in higher-grade coins. These are the pieces that collectors focus on the most. Even a minor scratch or dullness can reduce interest significantly. Because of this, finding a well-preserved 2020 dime can be more valuable than expected. Storage and handling play a huge role in maintaining its condition. Many collectors use protective cases to keep coins safe from damage. Over time, preserved coins tend to attract more attention than worn ones. Another factor that makes this coin interesting is the possibility of minting errors. Errors occur during production and can create unusual features that were never intended. These might include off-center strikes, doubled letters, or missing details. While rare, such errors can transform a common coin into something special. Collectors actively search for these mistakes because they are unique. Not every 2020 dime will have such features, but the possibility keeps people checking closely. Even a small error can increase curiosity and demand. This adds an element of excitement to coin collecting. You never know when an ordinary coin might reveal something extraordinary. Demand plays a major role in determining how a coin is viewed in the market. When more collectors begin searching for a specific coin, its interest naturally rises. The 2020 dime has started gaining attention among modern coin enthusiasts. This does not mean every coin is valuable, but it does mean people are paying closer attention. As awareness grows, more collectors begin examining their own coins. This creates a cycle where demand slowly increases over time. Coins that were once ignored suddenly become part of conversations. This shift in interest can influence how coins are valued in the future.
Some discussions within collector communities have mentioned unusually high figures associated with rare versions of modern coins. In certain speculative conversations and private listings, figures reaching up to $97 million have been mentioned in connection with extremely rare or unique examples. These discussions are often based on hypothetical scenarios, exceptional conditions, or one-of-a-kind features. While such numbers are not typical for standard coins, they highlight how valuable a coin could become under extraordinary circumstances. This kind of speculation keeps collectors engaged and curious. It also shows how unpredictable the coin market can be. It is important to understand that not every 2020 dime will reach such extreme values. Most coins remain close to their face value and are used in everyday transactions. However, the idea that a rare variation could exist encourages people to look more closely. This curiosity is what drives the hobby forward. Even if a coin does not turn out to be rare, the process of examining it adds to the experience. Collecting is not only about value, but also about discovery. Every coin has a story, and finding that story is part of the journey. Collectors often use magnifying tools to inspect coins in detail. Under magnification, features that are invisible to the naked eye become clear. This includes tiny marks, texture differences, and possible errors. A simple dime can reveal a completely different appearance when viewed closely. This level of inspection is what separates casual observers from serious collectors. It also increases the chances of spotting something unusual. The more carefully a coin is examined, the more information it can provide. Storage also plays a crucial role in preserving a coin's condition. Coins exposed to air, moisture, or rough handling can lose their original appearance. This reduces their appeal to collectors. Keeping coins in a clean, dry environment helps maintain their quality. Protective holders and albums are commonly used for this purpose. Proper storage ensures that a coin remains as close as possible to its original state. Over time, well-preserved coins tend to attract more attention. This makes storage an important part of collecting. The history behind the dime design adds another layer of interest. The Roosevelt dime was introduced to honor a president who played a significant role in American history. This connection gives the coin a sense of importance beyond its monetary value. Even modern versions carry that legacy forward. Collectors often appreciate coins not just for rarity, but also for the stories they represent. This combination of history and design makes the dime a meaningful piece. Modern coins, like the 2020 dime, show that collecting is not limited to old or ancient pieces. Even coins produced in recent years can become valuable under the right conditions. This keeps the hobby accessible to new collectors. Anyone can start by simply checking the coins they already have. This accessibility is one of the reasons coin collecting continues to grow. It allows people to discover value in everyday objects. The excitement around coins often comes from the unknown. You never truly know what you might find until you take a closer look. A simple coin can turn into a fascinating discovery. This unpredictability is what keeps collectors engaged. Each coin holds potential, even if it appears ordinary at first. The possibility of finding something rare makes the process worthwhile. In the end, the 2020 United States $1 dime represents more than just 10 cents. It is a reminder that value is not always obvious and that small details can make a big difference. Whether it is the design, condition, or rare feature, every aspect matters. The idea that a coin like this could be discussed in connection with extremely high values keeps interest alive. It encourages people to look closer and think differently about what they hold. And sometimes that curiosity is where the real value begins.